If you're arrested for DUI in Washington State, you will likely be given two opportunities to take a breath test. The first one will be at the scene, and that'll be from a device like this one, portable breath test device. This particular test is voluntary. You don't have to take it. And the results of this test aren't admissible at your trial. And the main purpose of offering you this test is so that law enforcement can justify your arrest. So, as a general rule, you're probably best to decline to take the portable breath test. The other test that you'll be offered will be offered to you either at the police station, the jail, or in a roving DUI van. And that is the evidentiary breath test, the legal breath test. And that is typically offered to you on a machine that is, such as this one, approved by the state toxicologist for breath tests in the state of Washington. Now, any test that you're asked to give of your breath is voluntary, and you don't have to take a breath test. However, there are potential consequences that flow from refusing to take a breath test on this machine. If you're convicted of the DUI, you're going to have increased jail time, you're going to have increased fines, and whether or not you're convicted, you may also suffer an increased license revocation. So the general rule is you're probably best to take the breath test and not to refuse the breath test on this DataMaster machine. And we can take the results of the breath test from this machine and challenge it in court. And there are a number of things that we've learned can affect the breath test result and actually cause this machine to give a higher reading than what is your actual blood alcohol level. For example, there's physiological conditions such as diabetes, acid reflux disease, and even certain dental work that you may have or dental adhesive that you may use in your mouth that can artificially inflate the breath test result. The other thing that we look at is whether you've had recent or prolonged exposure to certain chemicals. There are some chemicals that have a molecular structure that is very similar to alcohol, such as methyl ethyl ketone, toluene, even simple rubbing alcohol. And if you work with these chemicals or are exposed to them, then they absorb into your skin, through your skin, into your body, and also you can breathe in the vapors and they enter your body that way. No one really knows how long these chemicals remain in your body, but you eliminate them as you do alcohol through your breath. So when you take a breath test on a breath test, evidentiary breath test machine, and you have these chemicals in your body, the machine may not be able to tell the difference between alcohol and these chemicals in giving your breath test result. The other thing that we do to challenge the breath test is we take a look at all the maintenance records for the machine that you blew into. We look at whether or not the machine was properly calibrated, whether it was calibrated in a timely manner, and whether the simulator solution had been changed according to the proper schedule. We take a look at this on every case. So whether you took the test or whether you refused it, we here at Callahan Law will bring all of our experience, all of our specialized knowledge and skill to defending your DUI.